Is it possible that one of the greatest lost treasures in history is still waiting to be discovered under the sands of the Middle East? The story of the Copper Scroll is one of mystery, intrigue, and the tantalizing possibility of unimaginable wealth just out of reach. In 1952, among the sun-bleached caves near Qumran in the West Bank, a team of archaeologists made a remarkable discovery. A scroll, but unlike the others found in the Dead Sea region, this one was not written on fragile parchment or animal skin. Instead, it was crafted from copper, so brittle with age it had to be cut into strips just to read it. When scholars finally managed to decipher the contents, what they found seemed nothing short of astonishing. An inventory of 64 hiding places, said to contain vast amounts of gold, silver, and valuable artifacts, a treasure that, if real, would dwarf any ancient find in history. The Copper Scroll stands out from the other Dead Sea Scrolls, not only by its material, but by its content and tone. Unlike the religious texts and commentaries that dominated those caves, this scroll reads like a treasure map with direct, almost prosaic instructions. In the ruin which is in the valley of Achor, under the steps leading to the east, 40 talents of silver are hidden. It goes on, location by location, specifying strongholds, cisterns, and burial mounds where silver and gold supposedly await the lucky finder. But almost immediately, scholars disagreed about what to make of this extraordinary inventory. Was it a genuine record of hidden wealth secreted away by a desperate community? Or was it some kind of coded message, a cryptic allegory, or even a hoax meant to mislead or inspire? For some, the value of the metals listed, by conservative estimates representing tens of tons, far greater than the known wealth of local communities, seemed implausible. The Second Temple in Jerusalem, even at the height of its glory, would have strained to amass the kind of treasure described in the Copper Scroll. While the Qumran sect, commonly thought to be the Essenes, lived Spartanly, the scroll's instructions imply organizational resources and reach far beyond what's normally attributed to them. Others have argued that the context of the times might account for such a vast cache. The Copper Scroll was likely written around the 1st century CE, a period marked by the Jewish revolt against Rome. Some theorize the treasure could have belonged to the Jerusalem temple, hastily hidden from the advancing Roman army just before the city fell. Another theory points to local priests or revolutionaries, concealing the community's collective wealth in the chaos of war, hoping one day to reclaim it. But there's also the matter of language. The Copper Scroll's Hebrew is terse and highly unusual, more akin to lists than the fluid style of its contemporaries. Some propose it was meant to be read only by insiders, or that the locations themselves have been deliberately obscured. The place names, directions, and measurements often refer to landmarks that no longer exist, or perhaps never did in the way we would recognize today. Over the decades, countless expeditions and amateur treasure hunters have tried to follow the scroll's clues. Teams have scoured the Judean desert, probed the valleys and dry riverbeds near Qumran, and sought ancient ruins that might fit the description. Despite the modern tools of archaeology and even occasional finds of coins, ritual vessels, and ingots, no one has uncovered a hoard matching the scale described. So, is the Copper Scroll treasure real? The lack of physical evidence weighs on the skeptical side, but the specificity of the scroll itself keeps hope alive. It offers precise quantities, uses technical terms for weights, and unlike typical mythological lists, names real places, at least as far as scholars can tell. If it is a fake or allegory, it is an exceedingly clever one, fashioned with painstaking detail. Perhaps the truth lies somewhere in between. The scroll may preserve memories of real caches, some already looted or lost to the ages, others hopelessly obscured by time and subsequent upheaval. Or maybe, just maybe, the greatest treasure of all is the enduring mystery, the hope that one day someone will decipher the final clue and stumble upon a trove untouched for 2,000 years. For now, the copper scroll remains what it always has been, a whispered promise of fortune, a riddle cast in ancient metal, and a legend waiting for its ending to be written.